Chapter 45, May 20th, 2020, 9:17 a.m. I was wondering, what was she like? I asked Morgan while we both lay on our beds facing each other for once. We were finally talking like ordinary human beings. At first, I thought Emily was funny and sweet, but first impressions can be misleading. She quickly ended up being just a, well, not great person. I mean, there would be times where she'd threaten to kill herself if I didn't do something. I can't believe I tried to end my life over her. It's like deep down, I still loved her and pretended that everything was all right. You can only pretend for so long, Clive, he said, exhaling sorrowfully. You're right, eventually, it ends up breaking you down. This is a bit off topic, but you said that DXM would one day kill you. How did you end up on it, anyway? I asked, curious how deep the rabbit hole went. I ended up doing it with one of my friends sophomore year, and instantly I felt a love for cough syrup. It makes you feel very warm, and chill, and music on it sounds amazing. Walking on it is the funniest thing, too. It's like you become a robot. The only downside is the nausea can be insane and that it's literally impossible to act sober on it in front of your parents. It's like you become mentally disabled. Oh, and it makes you super itchy, which is why many people take Benadryl with it. A lot of people throw up from it, but I can handle it just fine. You gotta get the syrup without the guaifenesin for the best trip. I also bought Robocough off eBay, and that was probably my favorite way to take it. We gotta get you off of that shit. I don't think it's very good for you, I said, patting him on the shoulder supportively. That's easier said than done. You have no idea just how addictive it is. I mean, there was this 1 month where I was sober for like a day because I was always on it. I wish it didn't exist sometimes, putting his head in his hands and trying not to cry. Think about it this way, if you never started struggling with cough syrup, we wouldn't have met. Trials are everywhere in our life, and they strengthen us when we defeat them. This may sound ingenuine, but one day it will get better, I promise that, I said, hugging him. Promise, he whispered. I promise.